And we can't get it under this
ability on the major. It may not have been. We may not have had needed to put it on the major. You know what I mean? Like, that's just one of the things that we may not just have been able to figure out. You know, and it's not always necessary. When I'm mentoring younger artists and I'm advising them, I always tell them, don't just sign a deal just for the sake of saying that you signed a deal. You have to have a firm understanding of the tools that the labels have. And then you also have to have a firm understanding of what it is that you need. And then going to a label who can provide the things for you that you need in order to be able to scale as a brand. You know, like a big mistake that we make is we sign to majors and then we go, okay, yeah, so we sign now. And then we look to the label to build us. But really, that's not what their job, that's not what they're here to do. They're not here to build you. They're here to make money, spend the least amount of money possible and make the most profit possible. As long as you understand that, then you are good. You know what I mean? So usually that step, when you get as big on the underground as we did, usually that step gets taken when you decide that you want to go mainstream.
Yes.
Did we ever need to go mainstream? I mean, that's a whole nother question. You know what I mean? So maybe it just wasn't, you know, maybe it wasn't meant for us to be on the iHeartMedia stage. Maybe that's not the coolest look for Slaughterhouse. I know you couldn't get Royce the 5'9" on the iHeartMedia stage right now. You couldn't get me on a stage like that. For what? You know?
Yeah, but you got to learn that. You got to learn that. And I don't think I learned that. And that's where we at. It's just creative differences. But like you said, I forgive niggas. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad. Once the initial shock wore off of, oh, that's what you're doing? Like, get your shit off. That was blast. I mean, I won't be privy to it. I'm not looking at none of this nasty shit, but I'll listen to see what's going on. You tore that Best Buy up. Yeah, you're right. You did.
You want to talk to Joell?
I don't care. I don't care. I think it's nasty talking to him a week before you put this album out, but I don't care. It's my guy.
Yo.
What's up, Joell?
What's up, fellas? Man.
You tell me, my brother.
Dogs. I'm just saying, man, a bunch of people hitting me saying that y'all in here saying, basically calling us liars, dog.
Well, y'all are lying.
About?
I mean, it's a laundry list of things, but I mean, you want to.
No, there's no laundry list, dog. Ain't nobody lying, dog.
Y'all are the ones with the issue. So why don't you?
Oh yeah, nah. The issue is the issue, but lying is not happening. Like, let's keep it a buck. All we have said is that.
Joell Ortiz, can I ask you a question?
Let me speak first, Joe, and then you can ask whatever you want to ask, my friend. So are you willing to say that there wasn't a deal on the table that y'all turned down? Y'all willing to say that?
There was a deal. There was a talks about a deal being on the table that we did not turn down.
Of course you turned it down. Of course you turned it down. And y'all spinning the narrative that me and Crook shit is a result of y'all turning that down, which is completely false. Why y'all doing that?
Wait,
Royce, hold up. Royce, why you doing that? You know for a second, you know how long we've been trying to fight to get some sort of Slaughterhouse music out, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for being honest once. Now, Joe has been retired. He's taken that stance.
So I haven't been honest?
You've been not completely. And that surprises me because you're a very, very honest person, my friend. And I
So now all of a sudden I'm not honest. After y'all got a whole
No. I didn't say y'all not. I didn't say you're not honest, Royce.
Huh?
I said you haven't been being honest. I started it by saying you're very honest, but you haven't been being honest at the moment for whatever reason. And I understand. That's fine. All I'm saying is Joe has been retired for a while, my friend, right? We know that. Joe has said that publicly. Joe has, you know, he hasn't beat around that bush. Yo, I'm chilling right now. Yo, he always entertained the idea because it was special and Joe was part of the creation of it. So he's always going to entertain it and get excited when we all on the phone. Granted, right? But Joe's retired. He doing what he do.
Let me ask you a question quick.
Go ahead.
You put this on everything you love.
Okay.
No, he's asking.
Did me and you have a conversation where I told you, no, I don't want to do that deal that Tony put on the table?
Me and you, no.
So
how
did I turn it down?
Because all three of us was on the phone, me, you, and Crook, and you said you're not doing that deal if it doesn't involve Joe rapping.
Okay. Now, did Joe say that he didn't want to be involved in that deal?
Yes. And I'm gonna tell you exactly who he say that to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how he said that.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I said that. Joe, hold tight. You good, Joe? You gonna speak? I promise. Y'all been on the live, right? I'm in the live with y'all. I'm here. Quick. Right? So when we all was on the phone, right? This was the thing. Crook said, I spoke to Royce. I spoke to Joell. Joe called me. You feel me? Joe called me and said, listen, quick, what you think about this shit? I said, this shit is solid. This is Crook bringing in something. This is solid. Like, he said, I bet. As soon as I get off the phone with you, I'm calling Crook. We're going to talk about this shit. And that never, ever, ever, ever happened. Ever.
So I'm still waiting on you to tell me when we turned it down.
Me too.
No, all right. Well, I'm going to tell you when you turned it down because you said you're not doing it without Joe. Royce. That's a turn down.
That's a turn down. Me
So
saying I'm not doing it without Joe, but Joe.
You said I'm not doing no Slaughterhouse music. I'm not doing no 3-man. It's not the same without Joe Budden. I'm not doing it. That's a turn down.
Holy shit, yo.
Joe.
It's craziness. Yo.
Did you ever tell any of these dudes that you wasn't with doing this deal with Tony?
Never came out of my mouth. Ever. Not once.
So what we talking about, Chris?
Y'all in here capping, dog.
Tell us
y'all
when.
Y'all in here
tell
capping.
us
Y'all
when.
saying wild.
Joell, I just want to
shit,
know.
dog.
I just want to know, like, because if that was the case, I would be well within my right to take that position. I have no reason to lie about taking that position. I'm not incentivized in any way, my brother. I'm not being paid by anybody. I'm not here speaking on behalf of anybody but myself. I'm not taking a side. I never have taken a side. I know that there's been issues. I've always been the one that has been in the middle, brother. Joe never said that he didn't want to do that deal. He only had questions about the way that the business would be as it pertains to that deal. Nobody never said we're not doing the deal.
Y'all said y'all wasn't doing the deal. That's one. Second thing is
when I'm asking you to tell us when.
This first of all, listen. First of all, this is the most dialogue Slaughterhouse has had in years because me and Crook is rocking and rolling.
Let's not be all over the place here. Let's just stick to specifics. When did Joe turn down the deal? When?
On the phone.
The conversation.
On the phone.
When?
On the phone.
Who all was on this call?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, yo. Stop.
That nigga said, I can't believe it.
Joell, just answer the question, my brother.
I really can't believe y'all in here doing all this. Like, where was all of this energy when niggas was trying to save the group?
Answer the question.
When Crooked bring a bag to the table for us to
Joell, just answer the question.
What's the question?
When did Joe turn down the deal? What was the call? Who was on the call?
Okay, Joe turned down the deal numerous occasions, my friend.
Numerous occasions.
Yeah, numerous occasions. He has said he's not rocking with the group. I don't understand why this is new information.
We talking about the Tony deal.
Joell Ortiz, you are a fucking liar, yo.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
And listening to your fucking ass lie. You are a fucking liar. And for you to do that to me and him.
To you and him, what? Are y'all serious? Y'all not serious, dog. Y'all not serious, dog. Y'all out here running around with a wild-ass narrative lying about me and Crook like we went and took a bag. Y'all got people saying we out here doing things for a bag. I never done nothing for a bag. Y'all know me better than that.
That is exactly.
Listen, if anybody's spinning a narrative, it's y'all two, gentlemen.
What narrative?
Especially you, Royce. You out here talking about the 25%. You had 25% and you burned it down. You're doing all types of mathematical equations about fucking housing ownership and shit like that. The bottom line is this. Crooked bring a bag to the table for something that y'all ain't been fucking with for a long time, right?
Yeah, but you can't say that. You can't say I haven't been fucking with it for a long time.
Hey, that ain't even the part I got issue with.
Yeah, what
you got an issue with?
What gives you the right to tell me what I'm fucking with? Like, that's not fair.
What you got an issue? Listen, how about this? How about this? Y'all tell me what y'all got an issue with and I'll address it. What you got an issue with, Joe?
All of it.
All of what? All of what, Joe? No, don't do that. All of what? All of what?
Hey, quick. What was the purpose of us going through that lengthy process of taking the group off of Shady? What was the purpose of doing that?
We all did that, man. We did that together. And it was a big old, yo, once we get off Shady, we gonna rock and roll and do all this. There's a lot of them addressed on the album.
I know, and that's what this is about. That's what this is about, and that's what my issue is. This is about driving traffic to y'all album, and I'm trying to figure out why does it have to be at the brand's expense? Why couldn't y'all just make another album like y'all did the last one, the Hard Joint?
The one that y'all supported?
I supported it. I didn't.
Did you?
I support everything you do, Joel. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I didn't get listen. It's not even about that. I'm not even gonna do that.
Obviously, it is, brother.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's just what surprises me is how me and Crook are telling the truth about what happened with the group, and now all of a sudden we get all the smoke and all the support from y'all. That has never been there.
Y'all are exploiting is what you're doing, and it's not.
Exploiting? What do you mean exploiting, Joe? What have I said that hasn't been 100? We released 2 tracks, Vacancy and Backstage. Point to anything I said that hasn't been true.
Joe, you know all of this is nasty for real.
What's that?
You don't see how all of this is nasty, honestly?
I don't see how any of this is nasty. I mean, for whoever ain't keeping it funky, yeah, maybe. I'm not mad at any. That's the crazy part is I jumped in this shit because niggas is calling me a liar. You're not going to sit there and do that, man. Y'all know what it is. And y'all know I don't even do none of this social media shit like that. I don't be on live. I don't do none of this stuff. I'm in a different space right now. Y'all know y'all got a phone number. We could have did all of this shit way behind the scenes, man.
I text you.
Hey, Joel.
Joel,
have you ever?
You text me, Joe.
Hey, Joel,
you text me a setup.
Let me ask you a question, brother.
Hold on, Royce.
Have you ever?
Hold on, Royce. Hold on 1 second, Royce. I got you. Bro, Joe, you text me a set of eyes, bro. After me and Crook put the our logo up, you text me a set of eyes. What the fuck is that?
Well, see, that's just the thing. You didn't put your logo. You don't have a logo, Joel. Do you know that you and Crook don't have a logo?
I have a logo, bro.
The pig on fire is not you and Crook's logo, Joel.
Whose logo is it? Whose logo is that?
I'm not gonna do this on the live. Joell Ortiz.
Joe, whose logo is that, homie? Whose logo is that? What are you talking about? The pig on fire. We ever did anything with a pig on fire? What we doing here? Worse, like, come on with the bullshit. The bottom line is this. It was a deal on the table. Joe, you retired. Royce, you ain't won a 3-man week with us for whatever reason.
I want to hear about the deal, yo.
When did the deal get turned down? You still haven't answered that question.
I want to hear more about this deal.
I'm playing word semantics, man. I don't
No, we ain't. No, we ain't.
Kind of
Real clear.
No, y'all playing word semantics. Like, when did the deal get turned down? What are you talking about, man?
You still haven't answered it.
And I want to know what the deal was.
Royce, tell him what the deal was.
Crook came to the table and said Tony was putting the situation on the table through a major where he talked about the amount that the advances would be, and that was as far as we got.
Right.
Joe wanted to know more. Joe wanted to know about more than just the advances, but what would the terms of the deal be? The terms of the deal never even made it to a piece of paper, to a deal memo. And all Joe did was ask questions, but never did either one of us say, no, we're not doing it.
Really?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
Y'all both lying, man. Y'all both lying, man.
Well, I'm
Yo,
rich.
this is insane to me. Y'all both, why y'all both lying, man?
I get nothing out of lying about this show.
Of course you do. You wouldn't even be talking about this if you ain't feel you had to, bro. It's on your
All right, see,
bro.
wait. Let me make myself clear.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm bigger than whatever y'all doing.
Oh,
No.
according to who?
Me.
All right, that's cool. So am I. I'm bigger than everything y'all doing.
I'm not responding to this because I feel pressured by your fake boosted fucking numbers, nigga.
Fake boosted numbers. Get the fuck out of here, man. You mad, son. You mad. You see niggas is in that inbox. Niggas is in that inbox bothering you.
I promise you they're not, yo. It's Cobb. And that's the problem. Like, we're not looking at things the same, yo. Joel, you're wrong about some of the stuff you're saying, yo. You're wrong about what you're saying. And I understand you niggas is doing whatever y'all got to do. But to do it at the expense of people that you have spent that much time with, it just looks away. It does. And I don't.
Joe, you realize how you making this about you?
Let me finish. How are
you making this about you? This is how much you feel yourself that you making this about you. Listen, Slaughterhouse is just as much my story as it's your story, as it's Crook's story, as it's Roy's story. Absolutely. Me and Crook are telling what it is on our side. This is not about you. You're involved because you part of the brand, just like Royce is. This is not about you. If you want to defend yourself, listen, hold on. If you want to defend yourself, or speak your truth, you know how to get to it. You've been doing this a long time. It's not on the podcast.
Somebody that I care about.
Huh?
I'm involved because y'all hurt. I was hurt, and y'all hurt somebody that I care about, and y'all were silly enough to name your shit something to where, hey, 25% of that is mine if I feel like pursuing it. That's why I'm involved. I'm not involved in this fucking clown show because I want to be. Are you fucking shitting me? I got a girl to call back right now. It's 11:15. I'm in a strip club in a minute. You think I'm trying to be involved in this nasty ass shit that you and this nigga's doing? Y'all look disgusting.
Wait, hold on. Why y'all on the live? Why y'all on the live?
I don't even want that for you.
Why y'all on the live? Why you and Royce on the live?
Let me say what I'm saying. I love you so much, nigga. I don't even want this nasty fuck shit for you.
For me? I'm good, Joe. Oh, no, regardless of the narrative y'all spin that we needed a bag and we did it for you. I'm so good, man.
You're not good.
What are you talking about?
You're not good.
I am very, very good, my friend.
You're not good.
I am very good, my friend. What are you talking about?
Not good.
I'm very good, man. You making it nastier than it needs to be because y'all afraid to just be like, I wasn't fucking with it, right? You wasn't fucking with it, Joe. That's fine. It's all good. And Royce, you wasn't fucking with it if Joe wasn't involved for whatever reason. And that's fine, my guy. But let us tell it what it is. Let us tell what it is.
Yo, let me tell you what it is. You know what? Because I got shit to do tonight and it's a fucking Friday. Let me tell you. Slaughterhouse had bad fucking business. You agree?
Slaughterhouse had horrible business.
At some point, that had to change. For somebody. We were actively in a group. And I was saying, hey, while I was there, hey, let's get this right. The business ain't right. It's your manager, it's his manager, it's this manager, it's my manager fucking this. It's a fucking mess. Hey, this person ain't allowed up there. Hey, Eminem is doing this. They picking something like it was a fucking mess. Joe didn't want no part of it. Joe didn't want no part of a mess. At some point, you know better, you do better. I said
hold up. Now you speaking truths. Continue. Go ahead.
What I said to y'all was very simple. Yo, I'm not doing nothing while we over there. Hey, and over there made themselves clear too. Yo, we don't want nothing to do with Joe. That was ages ago, quick. That was 2000 and whatever year that was. So it took a lot of steps and conversations through tension, hurdles, and turmoil for us to even be in agreement to get this thing off of there. Y'all skip that in your little cutesy fucking songs.
You was feeling that. You was feeling that truth we spit. Go ahead, though.
You niggas is liars. I don't hear that part.
You lying that we liars. Don't call me a liar on here when you know I spit nothing but the facts, my brother.
This isn't going anywhere.
But this is what I say to you is this. I'm just saying this, Joel. You do with this whatever you want. Something that you own, you had it in your possession for less than a year and decided to try to destroy it.
Dog, I had this shit in my possession for the last 10, 11 years. What are you talking about?
You
talking about the state it was in the last year? That's a lot different than what you're talking about.
See, Joel don't even understand nothing I say, so it's tough for me.
I understand everything you say, man.
Joel,
You speak. Listen.
It's
Joe,
the label for less than a year is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about what the
it's
fuck
been a little.
last
Okay, it's been a little over.
the label for less than a year, and
Joe,
this is what you decide.
What the fuck? What? Listen to me. What the fuck was gonna happen that didn't happen? What was about to happen that we fucked up in this year? Honestly, we've been off the label for a year. What did me and Crook, speaking our truth,
I'm done, yo.
fuck up in this last year that we didn't get to? While you was over potting and Royce was doing what he was doing. What happened? What did I miss? What was the big fuck up? I want to know how this got twisted up.
Joel, I love you and I want nothing but the best for you.
So then, nigga, listen to the album, man. That's it. Fuck with the album, bro. Fuck with the album, bro. Fuck with the album. If you want nothing but fuck with the album, man. Tell people to listen to the album, son.
Joel, that album could suck my dick. Are you kidding me?
Nigga, suck my dick. Don't go there. Don't do that.
You want me to put people to this clown show?
All right, I'm out, man. All right, one.
The fuck out of here with that shit, man. So,
you know, yo, Joe, that little comment right there, you're going to wish you retracted that one. I'm out. One.
Goodbye. I can't want the best for him. If I want the best for him, I have to support it. Nigga. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ass, yo. I'm gonna look at some ass. I can't believe you just said that.
It's no use. It's no use of even having discourse if it's not going to be rooted in some sort of truth. Somebody on one of the sides has to be willing to hold themselves accountable for stuff. You know what I mean? And I just think that they're too deep into it. It's a decision that they made and they're too deep into it to be willing to hold themselves accountable. You know what I mean? And it's actually in their better interest to make it just hang in the balance and be hanging in the air like this. You know what I mean? Because to really, really get to the root of it is to make them look a little bit crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not incentivized in any way to lie about anything. I'm not being paid by anybody. Nobody cut me a check to take the position that I'm taking. The truth is just the truth. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like, and
it's defined.
I don't gain anything by like making them out to be liars or painting them as anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Royce, he just said, if you want the best for me, support the album. This nigga's deep in.
It's a whole album dissing niggas. Oh man.
He thinks they have a logo. I'm done, yo. I'm done. Listen to these fucking fans put Joel in it. What the fuck was that? I'm going to look at some ass. I can't believe he just said that, yo. I'm flabbergasted that he just said that.
Well, I mean, there's your soap opera for today. Go ahead and go to the strip club, man. I love you. Joel, I love you. Crook, I love you. I wish y'all nothing but the best. You know what I mean? And this is life. It's just about making our adjustments. I guess I got another adjustment to make, but the truth is the truth. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking on this no more.
I wish them nothing for the best, too. I'm mad that they feel like that has to be attached to this exploitive, nasty shit. Like, why I can't want the best for Joell Ortiz and not want to hear that? I don't get it. I'm lost. I'll talk to you behind the scenes, man.
All right, my nigga.
Somehow I'm blessed for this.
Go ahead and calm it down a little bit, man.